So what has changed as far as the enforcement goes in relation to marijuana possession here locally, Fort Bend? And when I'm saying locally, Fort Bend, Houston area, Fort Bend
surrounding
County,
counties.
Sugar Land and Fort Bend, Houston and Harris County. What's changed there as far as the enforcement?
Yeah, and my question is, so across the state, it's the same law. It's just a matter of who is enforcing it and which counties aren't enforcing it.
That's right.
Okay.
And it's kind of the policy of the district attorney for that county and how they want to handle individuals charged with possession of marijuana. So Harris County, the amounts are, I don't know exactly the amounts. I think it's less than 2 ounces that they write a ticket.
That sounds right.
And it tell you to appear in court.
Let me ask you this real quick, just for people. Sorry to interrupt, but when you say 2 ounces, I know for sometimes people are just like they can't wrap their head around what 2 ounces. What would 2 ounces look like? Just basically like one joint that somebody has?
Yeah, that's less than 2 ounces. You can usually get like a sandwich bag.
Okay.
That's not stuffed completely full, but most of the time in a sandwich bag, that's typically less than 2 ounces.
Okay. All right.
So if you get a gallon-sized bag, you're kind of pushing 4 ounces. You know, you're kind of getting in that dangerous territory of getting up to a felony level offense.
Okay. All right. Sorry to interrupt. Go ahead. So you were talking about as far as the enforcement.
So Harris County, DA's policy is less than 2 ounces, you write a ticket, and then they have the ability to take a class and the case will be dismissed.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only county that I'm aware of, surrounding county that does that. Brazoria County still enforces, still arrest. Fort Bend County still enforces and still arrest for any amount of marijuana. So Harris County is the only one that does that. I know Fort Bend County, with the change in administration, they are going to start implementing a new policy, but it's going to be implemented in court, not, as I know it now, not implemented with law enforcement on the scene, only in court, where they're giving them an opportunity, if it's a first-time low-level marijuana case, to take a class, a drug class, do some maybe some community service, and the case gets dismissed.
So you're still going to get locked up in Fort Bend even when they enforce that, but in court is when they will lessen the sentence for you?
That's correct. So you're going to deal with an arrest record for, a year or two until you get the case dismissed and you can get it expunged.